We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It's down in the den, so go tell a friend. The best podcast on earth's about to begin. We got jokes and news and movie reviews. After Dark NC-17 with the crew. Interviews with the best artists around. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now.
Welcome to Down in the Den After Dark. It's your boy Mars, Big Gerald, the short man, and of course King Petty. Most of the After Dark crew is here. We're having a freestyle Sunday episode. If you're watching Allstar Weekend, I hope Team LeBron does that thing again. That'll be what, 3-4-0 against Team Giannis. So I'm all Team LeBron. You know how I do. But we're going to go down the line and introduce ourselves and give you our social media. And then we're going to get into some shit talking like only we do. Of course, it's your boy Mars, a.k.a. Marlon Beardo, the bearded weirdo, the gray wonder, the curator of culture. You can check me out on Mars_entertainment on Instagram, at Sean930 on Twitter, or if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can also look Sean Pierre Marshall, Pierre on Facebook. I know none of that shit doesn't match, but that's how I roll. Guys, introduce yourselves and give yourselves your social media, and then we're going to do our vice of choice and get into it.
All right. Well, this is King Petty, host of Pot with Petty, along with my homeboy Quay. You can catch us on the King Petty Network. Catch me on my Snapchat and my Instagram, Eyes to My Soul 80, and you can catch me on Facebook, John Leggett.
All right. So on the guys at top, brothers Grimm up top.
You know who it is. It's me, King Dick Dastardly, the shortest giant in the world. And I will fuck your girl. Catch me on IG, JLeggett83. And if your broad follows me, she's going to get this ding-a-ling.
Obviously, he's been drinking before the show began. So
he said what he
did. Now that we have that melody out the way.
You know who it is. It's the short one. Politics as usual with my boy Mars and Kent Kyle Jones. Our Punishment Podcast is coming. We're already filming. I got some good content coming real soon. Be looking out for the boy. You know what it is.
Well, I pointed at him because I ain't want to be the one confused doing all that singing. Quiet as kept. I sing very well. But it's your boy Gerald. I'm back again. You can catch me on Facebook, Gerald Williams. I ain't got nothing else. They suspended my Christian mingle. Why? We all know. So, I'm here down in the den now.
He wasn't holy enough.
Well, no, I'm putting holes in a lot of stuff. But that's another thing.
That Ezekiel's 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
Hey, he was up in the girl's house. I got a new dance for you. Like, hey, I got a new dance for you.
I was just trying to show him this praise dance. So before we begin every episode the same damn way. We're going to go down the line with our vices of choice. I'm not drinking on anything right now besides essential water. I'm trying to replenish some lost fluids from this weekend. So I got some Essentia. And then in case I doze off, I got a little bit of the Red Bull. Shout out to the yellow Red Bull. That's the best Red Bull. And I'm not trying to match with all these shades of yellow I got on, but the yellow Red Bull. And I did order some Stella Rosa Black, which will probably be here in about 15 minutes. So
Let me show you something. You might like this one, bro. Hold up. Let me go to mine. I thought about you the other day.
Uh-oh.
You know me. I'm at Total Wines weekly. They know me in there in Tacoma. So they got a Stella Rosa, but they have a Stella Rosa Black Lux. It looked like a champagne bottle. I drank one already. Quite the tasty beverage. If you get a chance, get you one. It's very very delicious. Partake at will.
Well, I'm SRB game to the day I die, so I probably try every single concoction they got, but that one, and I'm gonna go ahead and definitely give it a try. I also got same as episode the G6. It's been my favorite strain as of late, so I got one of these bad boys rolled up for later as we get in.
Well, I'm already smoking, courtesy of it's about 3 different jars of marijuana, cheetah piss, poison fruit, and black diamonds. So I'm smoking that, and then I also have Sutter Home Moscato. So yeah, that's it.
Ain't you got a pad on today?
No, I am.
Drinking Sutter Home with a box of chocolates with his feet hitting up all day. With
I was watching the dunk contest this morning. I missed the dunk contest. I watched the highlights of the dunk contest, so I started watching it earlier. So I started drinking Moscato, and I made beef stew.
No, that nigga breast hurt. That's why that nigga drinking Sutter Homes. nigga breast.
They're so tender right now.
Nigga got some sore titties. This nigga said, "I need some Sutter Homes."
Yeah.
I'm sipping on the hood fruit punch. This Douce.
I'm the Douce.
Oh, we out here. We got some shit now, don't we?
Oh yeah, plenty of.
We got some of this tequila, and I don't even like silver tequila, but I got a little more what I had in the last bottle that you niggas talked about. I've been partaking on this.
Thank y'all for his cash app.
Thank you.
He was able to go get that Johnny Walker, the black label.
I'm good.
That last episode was bad. My man had some
and then we got one more though too. You know, so we got some of that hen doggy dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's hood Kool-Aid right there.
You know it. So, hey, thank you for the cash apps and the blessings from God, because it was an episode where I was doing
him in this
because I was doing bad one day, like bad, and so my people showed me some love and told me to go take care of myself, and I did that. So I thanked them for that. They know I can't be me without my beverage.
You've been going to Blue the past couple weeks.
A man's been on a vengeance tour, so I'm happy.
It's a redemption tour.
Absolutely. And this episode is going to be brought to you by the good folks at Magnum Bearskin for the large size man and the grizzly bear inside. Magnum Bearskin. Yeah, that's not what he has, but
I got regulars. I got regulars right now, but hey, Magnum is Magnum.
Right, well, you see the size of his box and you see the size of my box, so you know who's
if you want to go there. Good.
All he's doing is letting his horse ways be known.
Toss it right back in there.
If you can't make it to the free clinic, I'll give you the address later. DM me.
That's the kind that they just gave out at schools where the kids were like, "Oh, you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do it safe." And we got all different types of varieties. Red for her pleasure, Terraform for her pleasure, all types.
Oh my god.
I got no lube.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move right on.
Ladies like lube too.
So I want to also give a shout out. The movie's been out for a while, and I know movie reviews is more of a down in the den thing. But bro, I went on a date recently, and we wanted to go to a movie, but the old school play away from high school. Let's get a movie that's about to be on NBC, about to be on TNT in a week, so it's empty, so you can have a whole movie. I'm like, yeah, girl, I rented this out for us. But I went to check out the movie Megan, Modern Day Chucky. The shit was fire. It was not even low-key fire. It was high-key. Megan.
Okay.
You know what? Megan.
I heard about that.
It's going to be on Peacock. February 24th. It's going to be on Peacock, the unrated edition. Check that shit out. 2 thumbs up. I was in there trying to be a dirtbag, and I'm in the movie like, yeah, there ain't nobody in here, Zip. But before I could finish, I was like, Zip, this movie is amazing. I'm sitting here. It was really, really good. So shout out to Megan. And the folks over at Bloomhouse, fantastic movie. Jennifer Carpenter, I believe, starred in it. But yeah, dope ass movie. So if y'all into, it's not even super scary, it's just super funny, but dope. It was a low key dope movie. I didn't get to see Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania this weekend. You checked it out. Talk about it, bro. What do you think?
This went at fucking midnight when the goddamn movie.
So it came out on Friday, but up here in Tacoma, in the Lakewood Theater, you can see them on Thursday night. So I went late Thursday night to catch it, and man, it was amazing.
Let me know when you do this.
I got you, bro. So I went up there, me and my old lady. We had a good time. We watched it. I will say this: that boy Jonathan Majors is amazing. I know this is an Ant-Man movie, but this is his movie. He made this whole movie. He ate his ass off because I don't want to tell the movie, but he's more than one Kang. Everybody know that, and him playing just the different ones is fire. Story was great. The way they're continuing it, bringing it down, like the way they're setting up the Marvel Universe for this, it was set up real good. I mean, shout out to everybody, but he stole the show with his performance.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of him ever since he had the show on HBO. Lovecraft Country, and I was like, yo, this guy's gonna be a star, and like a year later he's
have y'all ever seen before Lovecraft? He did this movie called The Last Black Man in San Francisco.
I ain't never seen that.
Really great movie. This is when he was first starting out. This is years ago. Great movie. I love that movie.
Nah, I haven't seen that, but I saw Five Bloods he did with Chadwick Boseman and Delroy Lindo, aka LeBron James. I ain't never seen Delroy Lindo and LeBron James in the same place at the same time. I'm telling you, that's the same nigga. But yeah, he's a really, really good actor. I think he has a movie Devotion that's on Prime right now. That's pretty good too, a true life story. And of course, you got Creed 3 coming out, so this is about to be a major summer for Jonathan Majors. He's the new Thanos level.
He got that pilot movie too. What's the name?
That's it. No one
he said, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that too.
So shout out, thanks for that. We're gonna have the new 7 Gerald movie reviews. He did that so professionally.
But I know
cinematography was fantastic. CGI top notch. Acting, dialogue, amazing. Jonathan Majors.
When did you go see it? IMAX or just regular?
No, I just went to regular. I went to Lowe's right there in Lakewood.
Okay, yeah.
You got to go to South Hill. You want to go see the IMAX.
Yeah, they ain't got the IMAX. They got the WiMAX. Why max out your dollars? Go ahead and watch the standard 4.3 letterbox.
See, we got IMAX out here, but shit, that shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I might come out there to watch it. Where you at?
Yeah.
Speaking
I ain't even seen it yet.
But Creed 3 for sure I'm going to see. I will be there for that.
Oh, yeah, I know how you was talking about how you love Michael B. Jordan. He got silent. He was like, you weren't supposed to tell anybody that.
It's always some fuck shit in the room coming to me. I seen that drool too, nigga. I seen that drool.
Who?
You. I just seen you drool.
I didn't drool.
It looked like you did. That must be smoke. But I seen 2 drips come out.
Tears, you bitch, Michael B. Jordan, my boy in the corner.
This ain't nothing but natural butters and herbs I put on the beer. Oh, and shout out to Lush with the Dirty Cologne. Life changing. So
that's what you were telling me about earlier, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't really hear because of all of the static that I was driving. Gosh. Send me that link. Right. Send me that link.
Yeah, I might need that too.
You're about to cough like John, nigga.
Not like John. John got that. I've been working. Oh my! emphysema cough. I just got I smoked some good weed cough. John be smoking his shit out of trash bags and stuff. I'm like, you get some white papers with your old ass.
Man, that nigga need a vaccine for his cough, nigga.
Got COVID 36, the brand new.
Hey, so speaking of movies and the Marvel, have y'all seen the new trailer for the what's that? The Flash? I just seen the trailer for the Flash again. They got all these new different little scenes and stuff. Do y'all think they promoted it so long that do y'all think it's gonna be a hit or a miss?
you got two Batmans. It's hard not to be a hit when you have two Batmans, but
Right.
also there's a lot of throwback from the star, Ezra Miller. He's been charged with like grooming a minor, breaking an entry. That's why this movie was announced in 2014 and we're in 2022. So it's also supposed to reboot the DCU. I think it's going to be successful. I don't know if it's going to be like $1 billion movie, but I think it's going to be somewhat successful.
But there's two Batman, so it's like two different universes.
It's a couple different universes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be multiple universes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Collide.
So the reason they did that because they didn't want to jump into the Thomas Wayne stuff from the Flashpoint parody.
Right.
So they're using the Batman that a lot of people know. That's why they brought back Michael Keaton.
Right.
So the simple fact that Ben Affleck was not necessarily going to go back in his contract to be Batman again, they shot his scenes and then gave Michael Keaton. So when they re-cinematic the universe, bring it back together, they can use a whole different Batman and move forward in a different direction. It's going to be fire.
And then they're bringing the Barry from the Flash on the TV show also. He's going to.
No, he's not in that one.
He's not. I thought he was going to be in this movie too. I thought he was going to make an appearance.
Nah.
Well, they shot season 8, so I don't know if his scheduling was going to conflict with the actual shooting. That's why they're using two Barrys from the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah. Now Ezra was on that Flash, on the TV Flash, like a couple seasons ago. They did like a multiverse crisis, infinite crisis storyline, and they had Ezra Miller's Flash show up on that one. But yeah, this is the last remnants of the DCU or DCEU, Zack Snyder's DCEU. Then we're gonna reboot. We're gonna get a new Batman, a new Superman, probably a new Wonder Woman.
Because they brought back Henry Cavill, but then he's gone again.
Yeah, because that was when The Rock was trying to bully his way, but he didn't know Black Adam was gonna be Whack Adam and only make $7 at the box office. Was like, yeah, man, you can go ahead and fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania or something because
I like Black Adam.
Black Adam was all right, but the way he was like, this is gonna change the tiers of the power dynamic and you're like, it's all right, man. Like you should have been in the Shazam 2 movie instead of trying to be an ego, and that's why he's not in the new Fast Furious movies. Because his ego, man. That's
why they went and got Aquaman because they couldn't get Black Adam.
Exactly. They're like, we get somebody from the DCU, Black Manta, Black Adam, Black nigga, somebody black ass is gonna be it.
I wonder if Vin Diesel is going to reprise his role as Riddick. I'm hoping he does that.
They said he is. They said I've heard.
Yeah, they already working on the script. Now he just played the same characters over and over again. Like,
but Riddick was dope though. Riddick was dope as fuck.
Do another Triple X movie.
I hope not, unless he's gonna have Ice Cube in it.
I love the last Triple X. That shit was fire, bro.
Like one summer, Riddick. I'm about to call him man Riddick. Vin Diesel. He did like the Fast and the Furious. He did another Triple X, and then he did that Sunspot or Blood Spot or whatever.
Blood Spot.
And when I say those were 3 horrible movies, I was like, this man has to be stopped. Like Hollywood is just allowing him to do whatever the hell he wants, and that Bloodspot movie was
his acting career is fueled by the power of family.
Family. It's all about.
This motherfucker pulled 2 helicopters down with his car. You know this movie's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be the dumbest shit ever in life.
I've seen 2 niggas go to space.
I've seen every Fast and the Furious movie and went to the movies to see the very first one. I think in 2001. They were literally stealing DVD players. And I don't know how they went from stealing DVD players, which was just a straight up Point Break knockoff, to these guys literally. I knew I was over. I think it was Fast 8, the one directed by Black dude. And they shot a missile out of a submarine, and The Rock just grabbed it with his bare hands
and turned it.
And I was like, nah, I'm out. I was like, I'm out. This shit's getting more and more ridiculous. These niggas jumping cars like they ain't got suspension. I'm like, man, you jump that car 60 feet in the air and see what happens. You come down, the axle will be over here, one wheel will be rolling over here. He's like, family.
I was through with them when they made Idris Elba a Terminator. Okay,
Oh
Hobbs and
God.
Shaw. Oh, the hell is going on? Idris Elba was a great actor in his own right. He got to be the Terminator to fight the Rock.
That's solely with it because Rock got into this contract. He can't lose a fight. So it's literally Jason Statham, The Rock, versus Terminator Idris Elba. And I was like, we're just going to keep this storyline. This is connected to the same universe where Paul Walker was like 2 Jay-Z engine, overnight parts from Japan. And now we went from there and Bow Wow as Twinkie to niggas in space.
The nigga's name is Twinkie.
With Roman Reigns playing the mute. He just.
And The Rock and that Hobbs and Shaw, he goes back to Samoa, and The Rock had a brother from every race. Like one brother was Mexican, one nigga was New Zealand, one was just a regular nigga, one was Samoan. I was like, one was a white guy. I was like, what? Your brothers ain't none of them look like you.
And he was the smallest one.
And bald, the only one bald. Everybody else got long,
luscious
Samoan locks down to their shoulders. He got the George Jefferson moving on up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Hey, so are y'all partaking in All-Star Weekend yet? Because I have not. I've been catching clips.
So I caught some clips because I'm going to be 100% honest. I was watching wrestling pay per view. I was watching Elimination Chamber. So I was looking at the culmination of the Sami Zayn Roman Reigns storyline, Bloodline storyline, which has been very entertaining to me. But I did see the highlights. Shout out to Dame Lillard. I think it's time they put some respect on his name when they call Curry the best shooter of all time. Dame Lillard got to be up there in the top 5.
It's real East Oakland right there too.
For real.
Yeah.
And he rap. He actually is like one of the few, probably in the top 3 basketball rappers with like him, Cedric Ceballos.
Cedric Ceballos?
You say Cedric Ceballos?
I'm bullshit. Cedric Ceballos did do a rap song, but he's clearly not top 3.
Oh God. I'd rather say Shaq.
I'm gonna pull that shit up too now that you said that shit.
Shit, I could pull it up right now, but I'm not going.
No, we're not gonna do that right now. No,
yeah, I think his song, he was like too smooth. He had like a white hat. He was like some white khakis on. It was people forget Kobe rap. Remember Kobe on that Brian McKnight song?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're playing basketball for some reason. Kobe in a 3-piece suit. And he's like, love like knives shoving through my body. I'm like Kobe.
And don't nobody get Cedric Ceballos shit. Y'all better put some respect on Kobe now for that rap. Yeah, y'all need to go and whoop Cedric Ceballos' ass.
Sure. AI had a rap song. Remember Jules?
He had an album.
That's what John had got his name from for a second, remember?
Oh, yeah. He was going by Jewels. And John, I feel that's so ironic that your rap name was Jewels, and we know no one has had more Cuban zirconia than this man at the bottom. This man is the king of the Erodium jewelry. He is just a legend. How his neck has not turned green in all these years beyond.
How the nigga ain't got gangrene.
I got to put
Because it's white gold now or sterling silver.
Nigga. Well,
that shit is neither. I mean, this should say 100% aluminum foil. John look like he got the Wrigley's wrap from all the gum and just kind of just made a bunch of change.
Bruh. That nigga, boy, yeah. Oh, boy, them was the times. But I seen, what's the boy that from Philadelphia, the dunk contest? I got the
Matt McClung.
Matt McClung. He was a former Laker.
One game.
He played at South Bay too in our G League team.
Yeah.
But I remember hearing about him years ago because of his dunking.
He was in high school.
High school. And he had a fairly decent college career, I thought, but he's small. In the NBA, they like them 6'9" wings that could play defense and shoot. So he's a difficult journey, but that was one of the most exciting dunk contests I've seen in at least 3 or 4 years since.
I mean, he's the first white boy to win since Brent Berry.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, he's the first white boy to win since Brent Berry.
He
But
was
the only thing
really
about
good.
it is this white boy can jump.
Yeah, he got beyond ups when he did that
Like,
twist off the glass.
yeah, and then he did a 540.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. That's what he took it home
I
with.
seen that one when it came off. He jumped over the dude, tapped it, and then came. I gotta watch that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he did the last dunk of the night was a
The last
540, and
one,
that was ridiculous. He put his high school jersey on because he's been dunking since high school.
So I gotta check. I'm gonna check that shit out.
That's how I knew. That's how I knew him from his Ball is Life videos.
Yeah, dunking in high school, they had him. He was dunking like having his arm in the rim.
Yeah,
He looked like me out there. I was very impressed. It looked like me when I was at the arcade bar and I was having my little dunk contest.
Yeah, I mean, but there's some white boys that can jump now. I mean, like shit.
Oh no! Shh. What the fuck did you just say, nigga?
I was just saying the way Matt McClung was putting it down on the rim, it reminded me of me in my heyday.
You need to rephrase that bullshit that you just said. That you must got on too much motherfucking yellow. That shit must be affecting your skin or something like that.
I don't know what you recall. I'm just saying,
Nah, I think whatever you smoking, put it out.
Fantastic.
Ball? Yeah, he need to not smoke. Ball? That nigga need to put that shit out. He don't need to.
So I may or may not have lost all my abilities to play basketball.
This nigga is injury prone like a motherfucker. Look, I don't even want to do that. All I know is when we was at that basketball court, when I got to Virginia, all I can remember was when that nigga dad had passed it off that nigga face.
Oh.
To somewhere else. That nigga would tear a limb. Before we even shoot the first basketball, that nigga got a torn shoulder. Next thing you know, nigga finger snapped in half. Next thing you know, nigga Achilles fucked up. Next thing you know, twisted ankle. That nigga, and if that nigga so smoking podcast is that nigga's future plan.
So he's Anthony Davis. It's possible.
No, he was like a light-skinned Greg Oden.
No.
Oh my God.
Listen, Anthony Davis get on the court and somebody passed gas too much and he tore his meniscus. He was out 3 months.
But the funny thing, Anthony Davis, as a Lakers fan, I didn't want to get him because I was like, we're giving all this young talent for a guy who has top 3 player potential when he plays. But the man I've seen more of his wardrobe than his uniform. That man stay hurt. And it's never like tore my ACL, tore my Achilles. It's always like bruised thigh.
6 months.
Right.
Like shit. That's like Mars, nigga. That's like Mars. That nigga have a.
Oh yeah, I'm coming out right now.
Nigga have turf toe out for 9 months and shit like that. Like that nigga's injury prone. That's why he got in that yellow. He know because he's a Laker fan. He picked that other light skinned ass, injury prone ass nigga. He know.
I ain't had nothing to do with him. We're gonna take a quick commercial break while I get my Stella Rosa Black SRB game.
Now the word.
Y'all continue to talk. Oh.
While he's showing it, let me just go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to promote this Stella Rosa Black Lux. You need to go ahead and get you a little beverage and pour you a glass. If you get some company, preferably if you are like me, you get company, not like him, but looks way different and better and has boobs.
First of all, no, I take offense to that. They may be pretty, but I'm 6. I'm just in a big old fluffy teddy bear package. And this past Valentine's Day, I'm on discount.
See?
That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying cheap thrills.
But I'm only for Renee. Don't kill me, honey. I'm just bullshit.
Nope. And we not drinking it. You see this bottle ain't even open. I am waiting until this nigga leaves.
This nigga stupid.
So it is going back in my fridge until this nigga walks out my door. So I love him, but he gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me. He said nothing but because I'm taking this home.
Grind on me.
Uh-oh.
I like it better when you wind on.
Let me ask you, how many bottles did you get?
Baby.
You got 2?
3.
2 will be gone in the next 20 minutes.
They got to get cold first. I don't drink no warm Celerosa Black, so I dropped them in a refrigerator, let them get chilled for a minute. It may not even make it during this episode. Hold on.
So you ever thought about getting a small chiller?
A what?
A small wine chiller?
Nigga, I got an empty I got 2 empty refrigerators. I got an empty refrigerator in my man cave, aka the den, and I got an empty refrigerator here. I don't need no more chilling. I live literally by the day. I get my stuff delivered every single day.
That nigga, I am first-hand witness to that. That nigga still ain't putting no light in the refrigerator.
Ain't no point. I know what's in there. Nothing. You turn the light on the dark. 0 is 0 every single time. I had some company over here this weekend. Shout out to the Are You Mad podcast, by the way. Our special Tender Experiment episode is airing now. That's RARGHU, the letter U, Mad. Nikki Nunu, fantastic podcaster. She's all about mental health, and our episodes are under the intimate conversations. You can hear our whole first date. We taped it for y'all. Well, not our whole first date, but some of the conversations during our first date. So you get to see raw or listen to raw, unedited conversation, because I forgot I was being recorded. So it's definitely raw. But you guys are chatting it out. So Are You Mad podcast, check that out. Shout out to Nikki doing her thing.
Shout out to the queen.
Shout out to the African princess. She is very cool.
Yes.
So that was super offensive if you're watching this episode, which I know you are. I know you don't talk like that. But anyway, keeping it moving.
Yeah, nigga need to stop smoking that shit.
Never ever.
All right, so Tampa is coming very, very soon. Even though Cal Jones punk court gesture, fucking Judge Wapner, Mathis, whatever the fuck he is, fuck him right now.
Y'all be careful, remember, you still gotta get sentenced.
I'm already sentenced.
Not the sentence. We're gonna do some sentencing probably next episode of what redemption that he will have to do. Maybe he'll have to go up to an old lady and record him singing Candy Rain to her. I don't know. We got some creative punishments,
So since Cal Jones ain't here, I would tell him like I tell y'all, he can kiss my ass right now. Because he been shitting on me all goddamn week in our group chat. So Cal Jones, fuck you. Fuck you very much.
Shout out, to my folks at the Hard Rock, making sure my boy makes it home safe every night. So that's where he's at right now doing his.
Make sure he turn in his headset every night. He sign out for it. And he sign in, and sign out.
My boy coming there with a metal lunch pail and a thermos.
Wow.
Hot coffee ready.
The old lady make a cup of Joe. He put it in the top. Look, can I get 2 Splendors, darling? Thank you.
They know when that nigga walk in, they be like, Cal Jones.
They play the music like when the Bulls. 5'9" out of Hampton Road.
All right, but Tampa is coming. We will be there. He's getting his ticket. I am getting my ticket coming up. You've already got your ticket, Mars. And then after Tampa, it's going to be that big Vegas. It's coming. We ready. I don't know if Vegas is ready for us. I don't even know if Tampa is ready for us. It's going to be fun in the sun. So
yeah,
we're going to be
and
Tampa.
Big Gerald is also going to be a part of Tampa. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh man, so that's going to be fun. We'll give you guys the most content. I promise you, we're going to record something in Tampa. We failed in Virginia, but you got to excuse us. It's been 20 plus years for Short Man, 3+ years for Cal Jones. So, yeah, we couldn't. You got stories, obviously. Our number one episode, and like a bullet,
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up.
And the episode is entitled Monster Hunter. is available right now. Over 2,000 views in
I
less
have
than
gotten so much goddamn backlash in my personal life from Monster Hunter. I will tell you now. And we're not even going to get into it on air, but yes, I have received so much motherfucking slack. But it's okay. Because like he said, I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up.
That's probably what he said
drinking.
when she pulled out that do-rag and hit her with and tied that joint real tight in the back, looking like I have one question. Did she have a Band-Aid under the shit? She was the Nelly.
Not the Nelly, dog. But I'm gonna tell you. But you know what? Since you want to go there, let me tell you something, right? Ladies, I love all of y'all. Love you all, shape, size, creeds, and colors.
Yeah, he mean that shit.
From the bottom of my heart.
Emphasis on the shapes.
Breed, nationality, origin,
species, planet. He had a Kryptonian, ladies and gentlemen. A Kryptonian.
Wow.
I hate these niggas. I swear to God, I hate these niggas.
She took off that. She put on that Savage Fenty and said, "I am Doomsday."
That's where I'm going. Don't go buy no Savage Fenty if you ain't got a Savage Fenty body. I'm fucking serious. Don't go buy no Victoria's Secret if you ain't got Victoria's Secret body. If you got Walmart, Target, or even Ross body, you need to go. You might have a Kohl's body. You need to go get
factory to you.
A who?
A factory to you body.
You might need to get all of that. Don't go and get all.
I will never get a factory to you.
That baby had a Dick Sporting Good body.
Wow.
She had a Dickies work jumpsuit body. I'm talking an old garbage truck body. I'm talking about sanitation engineer body. I'm talking.
I swear to God, man, I'll never ever fuck up.
Working on the assembly line in 1960s Detroit body.
Gary, Indiana steel mill body.
I'm talking central linebacker for the 1999 Ravens body. I'm talking.
Damn.
You'll never ever catch me slipping again. I'll never ever slip and fall like that ever again. Never. Big Will, I won't be drinking with you no more.
Yeah, y'all was powering those shots down, and I was the man staying sober.
And I'm a motherfucking G when it come to taking motherfucking tequila shot. I took 5 back to back like it was nothing, and I wasn't buzzed. I just made ignorant decisions that night. I won't make them no more.
I think it was a situation where you're like, I've come so far on this mountain, got to see it through, my boy. And part of me, a very small part of it, and I'm talking like pinky toe, the one that's curled over.
I'm dead.
Commends you for following through. The other 99.9% of me damns you to hell, because I'm just like, you had no business. No one needed that. The fact that you say you needed that.
And everybody know, like I said, man, like I don't feel like I'm no ugly, but I'm not no James motherfucking Bond or nothing like that, but I'm good in the field, you know what I'm saying? I just slipped up. I was thinking somewhere different. And it won't happen again. I tell you that for damn sure.
Use power tap. Give it a power tap,
man. You know, that's a lesson for you gentlemen out there, young or old. A man is a man, and a man is the same. And sometimes, you know, we understand it gets rough. There's a term that I used to call. They're called slump breakers, and this is no disrespect to any of the slump breakers out there. You serve a service, and we appreciate the labor that you put in to make sure that we don't go postal. Sometimes we have a need and we're not in that consistent relationship and, you know, pandemic, and you might need a slump buster. But this was different. This was low key an adventure, and, you know, it was something that I thought only our Caucasoid friends do. You know, they're like, Limey, this species out this cave has never been seen in the days of night.
Not the crocodile, huh?
He said, crikey, he jumped on that stingray so we could learn. So we have to give that man the respect he does, because if it wasn't for explorers like him, the Jacques Cousteau, if you will, of the slump busters, we wouldn't know the depths that was out there. So,
ladies, if you wear wave caps to bed, don't fuck with me.
Cheers.
And if I
on
was
there, period.
really don't fuck with me. And if you trying to perpetrate with premium filters like Tinder and all these other apps, y'all need to get rid of that shit. Don't be having them buy filters and they perpetrating on people. That's fucked up. I should sue your motherfucking ass. I should get my money.
You also need to put a co-defendant, Animal Planet, on that for allowing her to get loose from her Madagascar home to everyone knows she was a science experiment. She was like, I can type now. The first thing she did.
Y'all remember that movie Small Soldiers?
Oh shit, Gorgonite.
Oh, the Gorgonites.
Shout out to Phil Hartman. Rest in peace.
God damn, man.
Get better, Sinbad. The 2023 remix.
Yeah.
Short bad. I like it. I like it.
Tampa ladies, show me some love. You know what I'm saying? If the situation a little changed by then, but show me some love if I'm like this, right? When it come down. What, 2 months?
Yeah.
2 months? Coming up, month and a half?
Yep.
So
it's April 20th. So if you smoke down there, get at me. Let me know. Maybe we'll come through and roll one if you're in Tampa, April 19th to April 23rd. I want to say to the 23rd. A big portion of the After Dark crew is going to be there. And this is what I'm interested in doing. We got a couple of months. If y'all looking for some hilarious guy to host your event, let's talk numbers. Hit me up. Mars _ we can get most of the crew down there. Comedy. We're talking, if y'all got some concerts you want to host, it's all about networking. So I also want to give a big shout out. I know it's not Tampa, but to my homegirl from the 305. She's a den mate, Kiana Denise. She's a fantastic artist, singer, writer, LGBTQIA community. Shout out. She's super dope, but she's super dope artist. And we support den mates as we always do. And she just hooked me up with some super dope art for the den. Super dope painting of Rick and Morty, smoking. And then she hooked me up with a super dope painting of Nipsey Hussle. And I talked to my homegirl. So what we're doing, this little cross promo. I bought 2 tickets. If you're in Denver, Colorado, she has a show. So what I want y'all to do is tag in, just type KD. I'm gonna pick a winner, and you're gonna get 2 tickets to go see my homegirl, Kiana Denise. And then she's dope. And then what we're also gonna do, I need y'all to type in KD under the latest episode of Pot with Petty. I'm going to pick one winner, and one winner is going to get the Kiana Denise custom painting and Nipsey Hussle. We're donating to one of the winners. So get those views up. We get to 1,000 views. The person that gets the 1,000th like and type KD in there, I'm going to send you that painting. So we got all types of prizes that we're doing up here. We're doing it. But Tampa, holla at your boys. We're available for entertainment. Ladies, I don't know if I'm going to be free at that point. I feel like my Tinder experiment has been much better. I thought I was going to go on trial today, but like I said, I'm innocent. So unless anybody want to put me on trial,
Kyle Jones ain't here. He's the judge of the court. So, but fuck him right now, and his Hulk Hogan shirt. So
he did come in there with the Mega Power shirt on. Ooh, the queen of the crop. The top rises with the top. Ooh, yeah.
You on trial, brother? that's how he hit it. But we gonna have trial again. I will never ever be back on trial. I'll tell you that for fucking sure.
And also, we've got so much feedback. Big Gerald, you're a star, brother. The people love you. They want a shirt that says "My Christian Mingle Blue" is what the streets is telling me. They said they want that merch. I said I could see what I can do. So shout out, a welcome addition to the crew.
Right on.
Short man for bringing that talent. Thank you so much. I got that feedback recently to some other podcasts. We also got some feedback for Quay from Pot with Petty. Question is, Quay, they
the
said
fucking hat on, nigga.
that too. They did not think you were 24. I was called a liar, which I don't appreciate. So you got to do something about that. I told them they were 24. They were like, "Shit, you lied to my face."
Nigga better
And
show
he's
that.
24.
He
I'm
better show
not
that.
lying. As you can see, my man just confessed he really is 24.
Yeah, he's really 24. He's really 24.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just has
In
to
what
George
year?
Jefferson.
In what year was he 24? 62?
He was frozen in time.
No, I
But
think he was born in like 2020. I
Hey,
think he was born in like 99.
hey, that nigga, he got frozen like what's the nigga Sylvester Stallone with Wesley Snipes?
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Demolition Queen. That might be a split. I would say dyed blonde, but he ain't got nothing to dye. It would just be the sides, which
That
is
nigga
kinda
came out
scary.
with Demolition Man. That nigga learned how to eat 3 seashells.
But we got some positive feedback for the Pot with Petty. So thank you guys for all the love and support. Latest episode is out right now, so please make sure you tune in. Like we want to make sure
Oh yeah, please do.
that this family grows. So we're gonna do some open talk because, like I said, this is a freestyle Friday.
We gotta tell him we got new shows coming. Like the family is branching off. The family is growing.
Oh yeah.
We gonna have solo shows and shit like that. Like we're
Yes.
still gonna be. This is Voltron. We'll never
Right.
break up. If money ever get involved in the bullshit, that's it. We're done. Because I know for sure, me, if money get involved and it becomes a problem with me and my brothers, I'm done. I won't.
Yeah.
I'll never let money or any other thing come between me and this family.
No, this is a
I'm
real
putting that shit out there
brotherhood.
right now.
And we have the potential to make money and we do good business because it's family. So we appreciate the support. The Mars Entertainment page, which has only been up since July last year, which is crazy, just hit 8,100 followers. We're on the road to 10,000. That was a milestone. So thank you guys. And you see all of this because of the content here. So we're going to give you guys just a little bit of the game plan of what we're doing. Because like I said, it's kind of like it never really happened. But remember, Drew Hill had the plan for the Drew World Order or whatever. Like Cisco going to go out and make an album. Jazz going to make R&B album. Woody going to do a
Jazz
gospel
right here.
album. Jazz right here. You know, he's still working on that. April shine with me with your love. That's for the ladies. But
Oh my god.
so of course we got Down in the Den. That's the mothership. That's where it all began. We got After Dark, which has the second most episode on the Mass Entertainment, and quickly becoming the favorite program thanks to these guys right here. We got Pop with Petty. That was the first spinoff that's hosted and created by my man King Petty right down there, and Quay, who's not on the show. But it's
You're not old enough.
right. It's a really dope show if you want to learn about the positivity of marijuana. It's a lot of jokes and laughs and pettiness. The man's name is Petty, but he can tell you, you know, he give you not to get serious, but this man should be like this, but instead, because of the powers of marijuana, he's the most so laid back in some episodes he sleep.
Shout out to Secret.
As I've heard, you know, so yeah, it gives you a lot of information about strains and not just, you know, it's not just stoners, although there are stoners, but it's not just stoners. It's talking about, you know, marijuana and some of the positive benefits. So it's a dope show. My man, Cal Jones, his lady love is we are working on a cooking show. They have a very lovely home in Tampa, so when we're going to be out there, we're going to kind of be filling out. But she wants to give that to you, so that's coming under the umbrella. That should be towards the third quarter of the year. Also, in the third quarter of the year, I mean, I'm really, really, really excited for y'all to see Off Punishment, man. With that man right there, it's the vibe of you know, it's this but times 10, raw, unfiltered, and you know, I'm gonna help with production on that because it's a family, and so we have that popping. Of course, politics as usual. We're putting the final touches on that. We're gonna be giving y'all the remix version of politics as usual. And like I said, shout out to the original co-host Jay for the work we did, but we're putting the final touches in that, so that's coming back. The What the Muck specials, we're gonna start shooting that in Tampa. I wish we shot one when we had big chicks at Chicka C. Shout out to Chicka C for like I said, the big chick, I've said it before, big chick, double big chick, extra special sauce. I put that.
With fries and corn fritters and a pink lemonade.
Gotta have the corn fritters. I put that sandwich against any chicken sandwich in America.
That should have beat your ass in a holy way.
That's on my soul. If you want to do it, come down to the 757.
Even Bojangles?
That should have beat the shit out of Bojangles.
Bojangles don't want that smoking. Bojangles
don't
is
want
delicious.
that fire at all. Look, we walked in like I've already told this story, but going to Chicken C is an adventure in itself. If you go into Chicken C and you see a black crackhead with leaning ass Uggs, you know your food about to be good. Okay? It's gonna be delicious.
You was doing a smooth criminal, them Uggs had her.
She walked in and she hit a 3-step to the side and backhead bounced.
Oh my God.
Action. And if they don't cuss out the lady behind the window, you know your food is slamming, and they still said, God bless you. Your food gonna be slamming. That double big chick with extra sauce, with them fries, with the hush puppies, and corn fritters, and a tall pink lemonade with crushed ice. We sat up in this nigga's little ass fucking sports car and fucked that food up. And this nigga gave another crackhead $3. And that nigga talked to us for another 5 minutes about how God was so good. That food was amazing. Can't nobody fuck with a C sandwich. And I ended up getting fried fish and chips to go on the side. And I ate it cold and it was still good.
Yeah. Yeah, the big chick is like, Bojangles is good, but I dare anyone, if it's not your favorite, it's going to be in your top 3.
Bojangles, you got to go get a 3-piece from Bojangles. You don't get now. Mars had a chicken sandwich. He said it was smacking.
It was slamming.
But you got to go to chicken. If you ever in the 757, please, I beg of you, with my fucking swollen hands still. You see this shit? Go get your double. Don't get
7 knuckle.
Yeah, don't get you a regular big chick. Get the double with extra sauce. Please. It will change your whole day.
Yeah, it's worth the possible bullet wounds that there's some crime. There's some crime.
It's in a bad neighborhood.
But not the best neighborhood.
Well, if you eat at Popeyes, you can go there.
Absolutely.
You eat at churches, you can go there.
Don't disrespect churches like that.
But if you get your chicken from Kroger, or if you get your chicken from Whole Foods, you may be a little uncomfortable. So what I would recommend is get you a brother and be like, hey, I'll pay for your food if you go pick mine up. That's what I would recommend for your safety. But I know some of y'all, we cast a wide net with our audience, and we love our brothers and sisters from all races. If you do decide to venture in that 757, and you don't have a tour guide, just, keep your head down.
Be the crocodile hunter, nigga.
They go there with short, crikey, we have an African-American thug.
He's your motherfucking ass.
Right. Looks like he has a Tech 9 and a 9mm.
Oh my God.
And is he smoking reefer as he? Smoking reefer.
Y'all ain't giving them enough credit. To all our supporters out there, we know this ain't y'all, but a lot of them will come up to the car while you're in there eating. Now picture going deep inside of the car. As you look through the windshield, notice how he bites the double sandwich. The extra sauce dripping from his beard. This is natural habitat.
Yo, I was.
That's how we was. We was in our natural habitat. That nigga said, you want to go eat to my parents' house? I said, nigga, you better not pull off, nigga. This shit piping hot. I'm about to fuck this food up.
Yeah, you got to have piping hot.
Man.
Yeah, we had people waiting for us. They were like, where's our food? I was like, nigga, you going to get it in about 5 minutes. Drew put that big gnarled broken fist. He said, why don't you open up some of them corn fritters? I saw him shuffling around. I'm like, nigga, you didn't touch all of them. You could have poured them on the napkin, but okay.
This motherfucker was so crispy. I had never got the corn fritters from Chicken C.
That's crazy. You never had corn fritters before.
And he told me, he kept saying, you going to like these. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. But I took a whole handful. I shook them up like dice. And I popped them motherfuckers in my mouth. And I swear to God, them motherfuckers was they was like sweet and crispy. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, they was amazing.
It's like the corn nuggets they sell in Florida. They're the same, pretty much the same difference.
Now, Rallies, I'm sorry I did not get to you. I will get to you soon. I promise you.
Don't worry. If you ain't got to it yet, when we get to Tampa, we sure going.
Yeah, Tampa, what y'all got? What if y'all got some suggestions? And we got a tour guide, we got a homeboy there, so I'm confident that he's gonna tell us where to go. But if it's somewhere else that y'all want to
He
go,
already taking it to the Cuban spot. I'm
Yep,
going
we
to
gotta
get
go
to
to the Cuban, and we gotta hit up Big John's Alabama barbecue.
Oh my God.
should that be a what the muck? We could do a what the muck afternoon special. We go
Only
film.
If they have the Alabama white sauce. If they got it, we can sit there all day. Man,
All
you
right.
can order anything.
That the Alabama white sauce slightly sounds racist, but I'm intrigued, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Let me tell you something. You'll love it, man. I'm telling you, man. I used to love going there. I don't know if the gyro's still there because, like I said, I ain't been Florida so long. But if the gyro's there, we gotta go there. Oh, there's plenty of places. Me and brother Cal Jones will figure it out because I can't wait.
I got a feeling Kyle Jones gonna have 3 episodes in that goddamn casino. I'm not spending my life
Man,
in that damn casino, man. The man got
that nigga be
straight
walking
up
around with a
sickness.
headset on and a backpack, nigga.
they will be like, I got a special room in the back. We can record. I'm like, what the fuck?
He already got studio equipment in there. Got his baby. I'm like, wait, you got your own show? He said, yeah, it's on the Gambling Network. You only get, you gotta have 6 million comp points to even get on this network. But
That nigga,
Oh my God.
how much time are you in here? That nigga go in there on his lunch break, nigga. That's
Listen,
how bad.
he do the whole podcast with the shades on, like they were
Uh-oh.
playing Texas
You
Hold'em.
did.
I mean, that man said we pulled up that second night. I was actually filming. Shout out to uh the Dumb Marks Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm
Dope.
sorry that I was in the car at the time. My brothers was down there, but I'm a man of my word. I made a bit of a mistake. I was thinking we were recording at 10 a.m. We were recording at 10 p.m. So I was literally at the casino in the car, guesting on another podcast while my man was driving the Camaro in the pitch dark. And we pull up this casino and it was so many people, and he was still willing at 30 degrees. You know, he's dressed from Tampa, so he doesn't own it. He had that thin ass leather jacket. The wind was just
We gonna get that.
just slapping that shit. This shit sounded like a kite. And he was like, maybe we can stay in the line. And thank God, Lady Kwan was like, we're not standing in this motherfucking line.
Well, yes, I'm glad she took over because that nigga would have.
Absolutely. He's been still in line right now, scratching like, but baby, we're almost there.
Oh my God.
So we thank y'all for the love and support for the Cows Court segment. It was very interesting. We're gonna have some more trials. We're all by the end of the season. We're all gonna do our time in the courtroom. But it's a very successful segment. We need to get Gerald. I don't know. We need to give him a segment because, like I said, the people love Big Gerald. We need a short man cooking segment because he didn't cook 3 meals on the last 4 episodes. We just
God damn.
I actually cooked before we even started. We had some steak. We had some rice with peppers and onions in it, and we had some garlic green beans.
I went to Mama Justine, Sunday dinner with the family, as Vin Diesel would say, and she threw it down. She had yellow squash. I know y'all don't mess with it, but I like liver.
Who don't?
No, I ain't talking about the squash. I'm talking about the liver and onions that she made.
Oh,
Who don't?
No, I don't.
Who?
I don't.
Oh, you F with
Yes,
liver and onions?
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
My man Gerald and I, we can work. My mom cook. I love liver and onions. Most people turn their nose at it, but
I'm not doing no liver and onions. I do
Bruh.
onions. I ain't doing no liver, bro.
liver and onions with rice and gravy, bro.
Yes, sir.
I do all the rice and gravy and the onions, but I'm not doing the liver at
Man,
all.
you mix that thing together. That is a smorgasbord of
that shit-
deliciousness.
Liver is mushy, bro. I
Delicacy.
know I'm cool.
That's what the rice is for. It'll take that texture and then that gravy, because it's gonna be savory. Woo!
That gravy
Crunchy
is
the onions.
seasoned to perfection. So I had
Yes, sir.
I had the liver and onions, rice and gravy, and then I had the yellow squash, and then she made something else that was bomb, and then she had cake. I was in there. There's a picture of me right now in yellow with the hoodie over my head at my mom's house, knocked out because the itis hit a true RN, real Negro. Soon as that that second plate went down, I was like, I'm drool coming all
Now
down.
he talking about Mama Marshall. Shout out to King Hundo, baby. I never can leave out King Hundo. The King Hundo. If I don't shout King Hundo out, beat my ass. Cause that I gotta shout him out. Gotta shout out King Hundo. I'm gonna get a shirt with King Hundo's face on it. I promise you that.
Oh, guys, up until the end of the month, this is the last time y'all gonna get the Series 1 merch. Discount code DEN23, DITD Studios merch.com. Or if you go on my Instagram, the link is in the bio. We got shirts, we got hats, we have backpacks, we have all of that. But all of it is going to be redesigned for the second line. So that means if I see you got one of this original series shirts or sweatshirts or hats, that means you're a true fan because it's only going up for here. So these are going to be collector's items. They're all going. You get 15% off with the discount code DEN23. I'll put the link in there. Get your merch. Show that love. I want to also put codes for each one of these gentlemen. So if you see it on one of their social media and you put their code, that's money right into their pocket because we do good business. So get you a shirt, get you a hat, get you something, show love. And then we're going to have an all new line. We're going to have Pop with Petty merch. We're going to have After Dark shirts with all of our handsome faces on it. It's about to be dope. So get your Series 1 merch now. You got until the end of the month. And February 28th, it's gone. And the new line will be popping. And then you get some of that too.
Yeah, be looking out for the shit talker hats.
Shit talker hats coming soon. Petty wear coming soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe we'll do your Gerald Bear. The ladies loving the Christian Mingles going wild, you know.
That's beautiful.
Christian
Mingles
going
wild.
Pull
up the shirts, ain't nothing but Bibles on it. It's beautiful. I love it.
Just verses like Palms, Deuteronomy.
Mr. Leviticus.
Get lit with us while we read Leviticus. The Bible boys. It's a King James version, KJV.
Shout out to LeBron. They winning right now.
Okay.
I told y'all earlier, King LeBron. And
LeBron will not win another championship, though. I can tell you that right now.
Why we had to do that?
Why? This ain't even a sports show. That's not.
I don't care. Since you wanted to say LeBron, I love LeBron. They'll never win another championship. Let's just put that out there right now. Okay.
Wait, the man was 39 years old.
Well,
38.
Let's just put it out there. It's not going to happen.
I think this summer, I think we're gonna see Kyrie reunited. I think we're gonna do something with Anthony Davis because he seems unhappy. We're gonna ship him somewhere, get somebody, get a pick, and I think we're gonna be right in there. I don't put it past LeBron.
Now, if anybody need to be made into a Terminator, that's him. He need all parts.
Yeah, I don't know what he will there.
That man, bionic fingertip, toes, earlobes.
He need to trust the Midas touch. That boy need a tune-up.
Damn.
He had a stress fracture from jumping.
Yeah.
No stress will put. He jumped up. Gravity ain't even hit you yet. How you get hurt jumping up?
Is he out again?
Who knows?
I think he is.
Well, it's All-Star break.
Yeah, listen, I'm talking
about. He just came back.
Yeah, but they still don't let him play back to back.
That nigga ain't played back to back since he signed that big contract, man.
But when he's there, like sometimes he'll play and you be like, "Oh, this is the best player on the planet." And then sometimes you play and you be like, "Yo, we should have kept Julius Randle." Which what the fuck were you doing in that 3-point contest yesterday, Julius?
Trash.
Yeah, I saw your kid crying for what you think about that. You made your kid cry. His kid was in there like, damn, this
bad.
I gotta go to school on Monday and take a
they could be roasting my ass. Why he do this? He should have. You rarely at the All-Star game, Julius. That should have been time you and your family could have had a little vacation. Nah, you want to go there and make an ass out of yourself. The Knicks have had enough.
2 Knicks made an ass of themselves yesterday.
Who?
The dunker and 3-point.
Didn't he? Well, now why? Now why on God's green earth will you do the same dunk back to back? But I pulled the card. But we all seen you pull it after the dunk. You stuck your arm in the rim the first dunk.
Yeah.
It was just
The
bad.
white boy got skills. The white boy just killed it.
Just call him the white boy. Call him by his name.
Call him Eminem, Matt McClung, the real Eminem.
Brother White was giving them the business.
he took those. I hadn't seen a white man beat black men that bad since Roots. It was
man.
He literally had them say, "Your name is Kota," when he went on that rim. You know, shout out to Matt McClung, former Laker. You know,
and he's out there yesterday.
And he's from Virginia. So
okay.
He looked like Woody Harrelson out there yesterday. All he needed was Wesley Snipes to throw him an alley.
He really did as a white man. Cause when I say he looked like a white man, he looked like Leave It to Beaver, Ward Cleaver. You know, like good golly, Miss Molly, you know, he definitely is giving me a cast of Saved by the Bell season 3.
Because
Zach Morris and shit.
Because his college career was wild. Because he started at Georgetown, then he went to Houston. But every spot he went to, he did his thing.
I mean, he looked like the main dude from Dawson's Creek.
Speaking of that Saved by the Bell,
James Vanderbeek.
Yes.
I don't want to wait. Shout out to Katie Holmes and her smirk.
I seen what you niggas put in the group chat on the Saved by the Bell, but we're gonna talk about that shit another day offline. You niggas is real shiesty.
Oh man,
we're not gonna talk about that right now. Because when we get off, I got other shit to do. But I can tell you, I read every motherfucking thing you niggas said.
It's all right.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
It's all right
for you.
These niggas is some disrespect.
It's all right. Cause I'm Saved by the Bell.
Oh my god!
When I wake up in the morning and you know I get the morning and it's a all time. Going out of my chair, she won't know that I'm there.
These niggas, I said, these niggas is really getting on my motherfucking hair today.
I'm lucky I didn't wear that jersey because I got the Zach Morris jersey.
These niggas, I had to go back all the way up, and I started from the last thing I said, and I just kept on going. And I said, these niggas is on my ass. It was like a smooth 30 minutes. They was on my ass about shit.
The guys
on some new shit.
For what you see on camera, guys, it's only a portion of what goes on behind the scenes. It's real.
We do this shit. We talk every day, all through the day.
Throughout the day.
You can really see a lot of this shit.
Yeah, y'all just getting a snip. Y'all getting a blink, a wink of what goes on. But the roasting, it's all out of love. But if you read it, you would think we hate each other. You'd be like, these niggas is enemies. These are this is an op site, but that's just how we roll, we roast.
And I think Cal Jones went into the wrong profession. Boy, the way he be rethinking stuff and breaking it down.
That nigga's a fucking investigator, nigga.
Yeah.
He had us on there wow, I didn't look at it that way.
He was like, that's like Sherlock Holmes. He's like Batman, the world's greatest detective.
Yeah, him and that stupid ass pen.
Sherlock homeboy.
Him and that stupid ass pen.
He'd be like, now wait. Explain this to me as if I'm a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
The left cheek.
That nigga gonna say, "Hey, I was thinking about this, but I was saving it for when we was recording." So it's like, God damn, you was saving this shit for 4 days, nigga. You been holding this shit for 4 days. I bet you that nigga got a clipboard somewhere. He be writing this shit. Like, say this.
He might.
I think he be doing like a Doogie Howser. Remember at the end he had that little blue computer. He probably be Captain's log. Short man had some discrepancies in the story. Must investigate. Very curious. King Petty starts smoking with his right hand instead of his left hand. He may be a clone. Is Gerald Levert really dead, or is he Big Gerald? Question mark. He just
that nigga's an investigator, man. That nigga he basically really thinks of everything thoroughly when you talking, and he just he poured all in. I hate that nigga right now.
Because the way he made that stuff from the other day makes sense. I was like, but why didn't she ask these questions?
I'm reading this shit and I'm like, this nigga really just dug deep into a text message. Didn't even hear me talk, but so he said this. I said, I got some shit to ask him now.
Uh-oh. Speaking of.
Uh-oh.
Here he comes.
Rewind this shit back down.
You smoke crack, don't you, boy?
Hey,
What?
hey. Rewind this shit to you.
Man, if you don't put that broken sausage streak down,
your finger hella big.
if you don't put that elephant trunk
That's why he winded it all slow. You can feel the bones creaking, making noise. It sound like shattered glass over there.
Where's that stupid ass pen at? I know you got that motherfucker somewhere.
Yeah, I ain't even messing with you tonight. I'm gonna let you off.
Leave the fuck alone. I said we're not talking about that shit online today. I read everything your ass said, motherfucker. I went through that motherfucking shit early this morning. I said,
like the shirt, Kyle.
I appreciate it.
I actually like the shirt this time. Like, so,
yeah.
He's got like a 50% ratio. Sometimes he'll have the Mega Powers explode shirt.
That nigga got sleeves
sometimes he'll have like the Ralph Lauren on the Tommy Hilfiger or something like that. But we never done.
I see a picture going viral. I saw you sleep.
Yeah, man, my mom is ruthless. I went over there for Sunday dinner trying to get my family on, like Vin Diesel, trying to see my mom, and she set me up. She's vicious. She had me there, lip dangling. They know I got a drooling problem.
Oh my God.
Got me in a bright yellow hoodie up in there like this.
I'm just waiting for that nigga to be on this shit and that drool just drip down, man. Man.
They'll never see it. We don't film live. I would edit the shit. You would see me talking, and then you hear voiceover like, and then she said, and then we cut back over. Never catch me slipping, man.
Hey, you niggas is so wrong, bro. Like, if I had time after we got off this up, but I promise you, this week we just gonna get on this shit and just chop it up. I'm gonna tell you niggas everything. You niggas ain't shit. Fuck you, Kyle.
I'm just asking you, man. We'll talk about it. This we still recording, right?
Yeah,
that's why I ain't talking about it. I can't, look.
Yeah.
I've had enough trouble with saying shit on record in the past week. I'm done, son. Son. Plus, I got some shit. I got to do some shit in another hour and a half. So, but I got something for your ass.
Now, Kyle, didn't you want to take me to court?
Yeah, but you showed your evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That nigga shiesty, boy. That nigga turned his head. That nigga some shiesty, boy. I tell you. That nigga surprised the shit out of me. That nigga. I call, about to talk my shit. I say some shit that normally I say with just us. That nigga eyes get big and he turned over and boom, fuck me up. But I still kept talking my shit.
Yeah, they love it, man. Drew is a star. He's a star. His antics taking this show to the next level, man.
I ain't shit.
He Kanye before the Kardashians.
Exactly. And we're gonna also I'm gonna put a cash up. We're gonna get Cal Jones some lighting one of these days. I swear.
No. Don't go with lighting, nigga, because your refrigerator still need a light, nigga.
Hey.
Send that nigga $1 to 25 to go to the dollar store, please.
Hey, I eat good around here, baby.
You ordering this shit?
I got some rose of wine. I got everything.
That nigga don't see. Hey, if he try to go to the refrigerator at midnight, nigga, with all lights off, he fucked.
I don't eat late. It's bad for you.
He still might need that Long Ranger pink lemonade that he had in there since I left. You can't find that bitch.
I actually drank it. It was delicious.
Hey, you got to make some more of that concoction, though.
Yeah, I mean, really, I just do the SRB now. I keep it simple, man. I just do the wine. I'm days of drinking hard liquor. It's over for me.
We need that. We gotta get Jungle Juice for Tampa for sure.
Yeah.
You get your ticket yet?
No, he ain't sent that shit. You know that nigga. Like,
no, I think he said, "Did you get your ticket yet?"
No. I'm getting it this week. I got the bread for it. I just haven't got it yet.
Yeah, remember that code.
Gerald is coming.
And
I'm gonna need that special bathroom.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
You got
I don't know if I can do another couple days. I might end up in that hotel because that man Drew. We need to we need to. I know you ain't quite the age for a colonoscopy, but you might want to go ahead and see what's wrong because it's not natural.
How you already know you're gonna have to use the bathroom?
I'm just knowing what the fuck I'm about to do. All this shit you were talking, I'm about to release that shit in your bathroom.
Please don't.
This dude,
please don't.
a healthy,
Quan gonna put me out.
a healthy colon. You eat, you go to the bathroom. That 1-for-1 exchange. This man was going 3 poops before he ate anything, and I'm like, bro, I'm literally at work, like I can't breathe in this motherfucker. I'm like, I'm about to faint because I'm holding my breath and talking to people. So I'm like, so I understand, starting to hyperventilate. This dude, all I smell is ass and black and mouths. I was like, is he smoking black and mild out of his ass? Because that's what it smells like. Like he just put that shit up his ass and lit it. And he just smoking it right out of his ass. I was like, this shit is disgusting. I can't breathe.
Oh my god!
I seen the beef stew.
Oh yeah.
Man, we gonna need some petty recipes, man. That might be a segment, man. He be out there with that George Foreman grill. I know you can make beef stew on the corner.
That's not George Foreman grill.
He be in that garage cooking everything.
Nah, that's in the house. No, I'm cooking in the kitchen with that one.
That nigga had some leaves and some fire going on in the middle of the garage with a
hell no.
He had a quail.
Shit, bro.
It was early this morning too.
I've been up since like 5:30.
That nigga had beef stew for breakfast, nigga.
Okay, so I had made like hash browns, eggs, and bacon.
We didn't ask all that, nigga. We didn't ask all that. We just said that nigga started cooking beef stew early. This nigga.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what I had for breakfast this morning.
We didn't ask all.
Petty said it like it was some type of special breakfast.
Right.
No, it wasn't.
I thought he was gonna say he had crepes from France, and holidays.
Fabio came over and had breakfast with him, nigga, and they sat and talked about the next movie.
These grapes is from Cali, sir.
He literally had the all-American Denny's classic: 2 strips of bacon, 2 eggs, pancakes,
hash browns, a little crispy,
hash browns, crispy on the side. In a mix.
Speaking of food, Cal Jones, that's what we was talking about, the Tampa trip and all the food places we could go.
Where you got them going, Gerald?
I told her you got to go to at least Big John's Alabama Barbecue. You got to go there.
Go there. You been? Was King of the Coop here when you was here?
No.
We going there. Get that chicken sandwich with the mac and cheese on it.
Oh, King of the
what? Come again? Say a what with mac and cheese on it?
A chicken sandwich with macaroni and cheese.
Let me make sure I got my medicine.
I will have some omeprazole with me this time, nigga, because I already know.
Wait till you taste this chicken sandwich.
Hey, we gotta go to a Cuban spot, man. I need a Cuban food.
Not
just a sandwich. I need a Cuban meal.
So I think we should film What the Muck, my little travel cooking show there. We could go a couple places and eat and compile that. I think that would be dope and get our true opinions on some of these Tampa establishments. So if you want to be on What the Muck, hit me up in the email. It'll be at the end of the
Cal Jones,
video.
we will not be going to your second job.
Yes, we are. That's gonna be early in the week though. That's gonna be like Thursday. That's gonna break Sean in for the
That means we going every day.
No, just going Thursday.
Hey, if I hit big one of these times, because I don't have the fortune, every time I see Cal go to his job, he's hitting at least for 4 figures. Like I'm lucky if I break even. I like off it. I'll end up with what I left, and I'll be like, I'm considered. I'm like, I didn't lose anything. That's a win. Alvin's like, I'm gonna win something, or I'm leaving with nothing. He has no
no filter.
No, that's true. We're going to pregame. That's where everybody hang out at.
What's it called?
We're gonna just go to pregame.
Okay.
I ain't gonna gamble. They got all the bars or whatever. So
don't say you ain't gonna gamble because we know you gonna gamble.
I ain't gonna gamble.
Don't tell that lie. Don't tell that lie. He ain't gonna gamble a lot. Don't tell that lie like you ain't gonna gamble. That nigga fingers gonna be like this, nigga. If that nigga see a slot machine, that nigga shit gonna curl the fuck up if he don't press a button. No,
I'm gonna be shaking.
Do you play blackjack or anything anymore? I know you Or you
Not no
just do
more.
slot
Yeah.
machines? Okay.
I ain't got to sit beside nobody, talk to nobody.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Look, this how this nigga sitting at the slots, nigga. So pump 3. That's how that nigga be sitting. It was a little thing right here. So you told me to press it.
Oh my god.
That's that nigga, boy.
They don't know. They don't know you be switching them bets. If it ain't running, just you have to turn this down real quick.
Don't worry, short man. I get my jokes off when it's recording over.
I gotta get dressed after this, son.
I bet you do.
I got somewhere to go.
Everybody said, "Run, brother, run!" They got to get out of here.
You niggas ain't shit for all of that shit last night, boy. I tell you.
Hey, it was just.
I think
it was just a tale as old times. I was just blown away. I was like, "Yo, I know I've seen this on an episode of Charm."
I feel what?
Man, when that nigga hit me with some Zach Morris, the Mac shit, I said, "Oh, this nigga's ill today."
Remember they had that waiter that was a magician? He'd be like, "And here's your bill." Bam.
Yeah, that nigga said, "How that nigga in there for 6 hours? Don't spend $34." Nigga, I tell you how I did it off this shit. I'm telling you, you'll be blown the fuck away.
You just gonna keep talking about it.
Starving. Nah, he was starving them girls out.
Nah, I ain't starving.
Hey, y'all know how short man can get when he in the date too. He starts sounding like Prince. You want to fry?
I only saw 4 items on the receipt, so I still got questions about
that. Nigga did. I told you. Look, that nigga said, look, but you said, that nigga said, I want to see the receipt. So I took a picture and sent it and put it in the group chat. And I told her, I said, nigga, I know I wasn't lying.
Your receipt got a lot of questions on it, man. The 4 items.
I told, hey, I went to happy hour. It was happy hour.
Are we about to get to it?
Happy hour.
You trying to go to court or what? I got it.
Hey,
I got the questions right here.
Hey, hey, everybody, that is a wrap. We're going to go ahead and close it out real quick.
I'm about to say, did I need to dun 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 dun?
Hey, so if you want to catch all of us, we will have, this is another great episode of Down in the Den After Dark. I am the man with the motherfucking master plan, the short man. You can catch me on Politics as Usual with shithead Kyle Jones and Mars, the asshole. No, fuck you. Shut up.
You the host? You just took over Mars' spot?
Yes, I did, because I got to get the fuck up out of here because you keep fucking with me.
He was scared of going to trial again. He was like, I can't live like this.
Look, the nigga told me I ain't even been sentenced yet, nigga, so I'm about to go on the run, nigga. So let me go ahead and cut your shit short.
You got an ankle monitor on. He gonna be sitting there with a screwdriver trying to get that shit off.
Yeah, my team has been examining that receipt, so
yeah. See, if you wanna catch me, you know how it is. Like I said, JLeggett83 on IG. Anything else? Holla at Big Bro Mars. Tampa, Vegas, coming soon. Take it away.
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses become especially heinous. Here down in the den, he always get caught up.
Locked up. He just have Akon with him as his attorney. He won't let him out. My nigga, I'm locked up.
That's gonna be my photo, nigga. You gonna see bars and me holding on.
That might be your T-shirt, off punishment, but you still behind bars.
That's what I was gonna tell you too. We're gonna talk about that off of this. I got an idea for that shit, man. But yeah, fuck you, Cal Jones. I'm just gonna tell this thing.
King Petty, if you don't switch to some white papers, that's why you sound like a goddamn Darth Vader stunt double. James Earl Jones Jr. over there. He's smoking a guy.
I am your father.
When you coughing, you can't be nobody daddy, nigga. You gonna be somebody patient, nigga.
And for those Twitch people, those people online, a live stream, if you know a good camera for Cal Jones, just let him know. Because he definitely looked like he's a Kevin Hart in on like when he got caught cheating and he just got the camera.
That's fucking up, dude. Don't do that.
My kit would be ordered tomorrow.
Okay. And we got some big news coming there from the Tampa branch of the Down in the Den family. We got some more quality content that I'm going to be consulting on, so I'm very happy to announce that. King Petty, you got anything you want to Any words? Any final words?
Well, be sure to check me and Quay out every Saturday at 4:20 p.m. on YouTube on the King Petty channel. Catch me on Snapchat and Instagram, Ice My Soul 80, and on Facebook, John Leggett.
You need to simulate that shit, make that shit lower, nigga. That's too much to be typing in.
What you talking about?
Then nigga, Eyes of My Soul 80. That's a whole lot of shit to type in.
I know.
God damn. Don't nobody want to follow a nigga like got all that shit wrote in his name. God damn.
He's a poet laureate, man. He's trying to tell the ladies you gonna get an Eyes of My Soul and 80 strokes after I smoke this L. So he's giving them a sight into the future.
Bring that nigga some cough medicine too.
Shut the fuck up.
Read for love.
If you got some lean, he don't need it for.
I don't do no lean. Fuck that shit.
Get that cough.
No, I don't need that lean.
You won't have to worry about a cough with lean, baby.
My stomach. He be like, I'm itching. John look like he be like, y'all don't pop perks. Y'all don't pop perks.
I keep saying I'm gonna stop drinking because I gotta go do something, but I think I'm gonna take me one last shot.
What's that, Grey Goose?
Oh no, brother. So you know how y'all go ahead.
That's brown pigeon. He got some bottom stuff.
This is Malago tequila. I got Malago tequila. You know what? I do. It's fuck you. It's fuck you, but thank you. Because you know when I was really hurting out here in these streets, I was thirsty, and you went on ahead and showed me some love. So it's thank you because I love you, my brother. But it's fuck you because you was a shitty ass judge.
That shit having some questionable days, but you know.
Hey, look, I'm looking, and then the nigga said, I sent you a cash up. My phone didn't even go off, and I was like, oh, he talking shit. I look at my phone, this nigga really didn't send me some money. Nigga know I was starving out here.
But now we know what you did with me and Mars' money. Well, $34 of it anyway.
You set yourself up.
Here the episode of Freaky Friday.
You want to know something? I'm going to tell y'all. Look, I didn't even use y'all money. I'm going to tell you. Soon, hurry up. Let's wrap this up. I'm going to tell you niggas what happened, bro.
Were they at different tables?
No. I'm gonna tell you, get off of this shit. Get off of this shit so I can tell y'all real quick. Because I got to take a shower and shave my head and everything, too, before I go somewhere. Get off it. Let's wrap, everybody. Let's wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
We guys, thank you for the Down and Then After Dark crew. Will be back, of course, like we are every week with brand new content. It's your boy Mars. Check me out at Mars_Entertainment, Mars with a Z, MARZ, for more postings, news for all of the Den familia, what we've got going on. Please follow the King Petty Network on YouTube, like it sounds, KINGPETTTY. Over a season and a half of Pop with Petty, as well as shorts and other reels for you to enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on all of that content. We've got, of course, more content coming for you guys for the rest of the year. More news coming out April 19th through the 23rd out in Tampa. This man's neck of the woods. We're going to be guests. So if you're out there in Florida and you want to show love, if you want us to host an event, if y'all want to pay us to do karaoke, we do it. We'll get the band back together. We got 2/3 of the hottest group in the Caribbean. Y'all don't even know nothing about that. That's a whole nother episode.
Oh my God.
All over the Dominican Republic, this group is known. They're not really ready, and y'all don't even know. We like New Edition. It's notorious out there. But guys, you know what to do. Put that notification button on. That way you'll know when new content is coming. Like, comment, smash, and over 8,100 of you guys in this journey since July. That's huge. 8,100 of you guys. Let's get to 10,000, and then let's get to 20,000 and keep on moving on up. But as we say every episode, peace, y'all. We love y'all. Deuce, and now we're going to talk about this shit for real.
Crazy, baby, it's crazy.